Yo, we are officially back once again with another live stream. So I actually got to redo this one because the one from earlier came out with straight like crap. I didn't like it. The camera quality wasn't good. It really bothered me. And I just want to go ahead and just redo it. Sort of. This is basically kind of a makeup stream from earlier. Anyway, um, oops, forgot I had that on. Anyway, um, yeah, man, it's Christmas Eve, everybody. It's Christmas Eve. I hope everybody is doing good right now, man. I decided to just go ahead and stream just to stream. Man, I've been telling myself I'm gonna stream more, so this is just one of those times I'm going to try to stream more. I'm gonna try and get this camera up and see how it actually looks. Kind of bear with me here for 1 second. I'm gonna see how this looks. So from my end, it looks good. I kind of had to change the angle a little bit so you can kind of see stuff going on behind me. Mainly because I just the reason was I like it better with the camera on. Hopefully, it works good. Hopefully, I don't have any issues. But yeah, I got a new camera recently. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all noticed in my videos. Uh, I had to get a new camera. There was no other option. I couldn't stay with what I was using. It was begging the mess out of me to just keep using the same damn thing. So, what do we want to talk about? Earlier, I talked about the Superman trailer that dropped 3, 4, 5 days ago. I like the trailer. I talked about how, I like the beginning of the trailer. I talked about how I like a lot of the stuff that was going on. I like the look of Lex Luthor. You got Mr. Terrific. You got what else did you have going on in that trailer? You had a lot of different things going on in that trailer. There's a lot of different things that I actually did like. So I covered some of that earlier. Like I said, this is just kind of a chill stream, Christmas Eve stream that I'm doing here right now. Like I said, I'm trying to check the camera while I'm doing this. So if you see me kind of looking to the side, you know why. I just kind of want to make sure that it actually is looking. Excuse me about that. Trying to make sure that it's actually looking good. It was looking a little wonky earlier. I don't know if it's changed now. If it looks good, thumbs up. If it looks bad, thumbs down. But yeah, it was looking kind of wonky earlier, so I'm just trying to see if it looks good now. If it looks bad, I'll just go back to no view. But anyway, Superman, the trailer. Um, like I said earlier, I hope that this movie is gonna be good. I hope that James Gunn knocks it out the park because this movie cannot afford to fail. This movie is probably the most important movie dropping next year. Straight up. This is probably the most important movie dropping next year. This is something that James Gunn cannot afford to fail. I'm pretty sure he's under a lot of pressure, not just from the Warner Brother heads, but from himself as well to make sure that this movie is good. I think that's probably why they had him go back and make sure some of the the action scenes are in the trailer. I kind of wonder what the OG trailer would have looked like if the studio wouldn't have came in and told him to change it. My issue with the only thing I have an issue with is that damn suit. The same way as everybody else. I have an issue with the damn suit. I don't like the suit. I don't like the way it looks. It just looks baggy. It looks terrible. It looks like it seriously needs to be fixed up. Um, I don't know. It looks like a homemade Superman suit. That's the issue I'm having with the suit. It looks like a homemade suit that needs to be fixed up. So, with that being said, I did say I hope that we get a better suit halfway through the movie. I don't want to have this happen at the end where we get a better suit. I want to see a better suit in the middle of the movie, okay? I'm just saying. I don't like the suit. Um I gotta look online and see what the synopsis is, if there is one for it. I haven't looked it up yet. I've been trying to keep myself in the dark as much as I possibly can when it comes to this movie. Um, but I'm hoping that, like I said, the movie is just at least a good movie and it's gonna be something worth watching. That's what I hope for. I think the other thing about it is that, like, I'm not trying to do a comparison here, but when I go back and I look at the 2013 trailer, all of it was focused on Superman. There was nobody else in there. No Green Lantern, no Hawkman, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? And so that was the biggest thing. This one, even though it is a Superman movie, you still have the other characters in it. I mean, I guess I can understand it. It's in a world where superheroes are pretty much already established, where the 2013 movie was getting started. So it's a huge difference. And I don't mind having this world where everything is already established. It makes sense. I'm all for it. If you're coming to hit that like and subscribe button, I'm all for being in a world where everything is already established. Kind of give me 1 second here. I'm all for being in a world where everything is already established. But I don't know. My biggest thing is just like I just want this. I want this universe to work, and I know a lot of people have been picking everything apart as far as the Superman trailer, all of the different. What can I say? All of the different. Man, DJ said the trailer looked cheap. No, 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 don't say that, man. Don't say that. Um, I forgot where I was going with this. Oh yeah, so everything has been being picked apart by everybody, whether it's the trailer, whether it's the full lineup. I said it earlier. I get it that um I get it. James Gunn is going with a non-traditional lineup. You know what I'm saying? He's not giving us the big heavy hitters first. Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, all that kind of stuff. He's giving us Superman and then he's going from there. I get it. DJ Dax says looked like AI. Honestly, man, I don't know if I said it looked like AI. I mean, there was some parts in there that looked like a little. The CGI needed some work. You know what I'm saying? There were some parts in there where it needed some work, but you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You know, we just gonna have to we're just gonna have to wait and see. You know what? We just gonna have to wait and see. We gonna have to wait and see. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, like I said, this new trailer for me, for the most part, looked pretty good. I'm hoping this movie is gonna be good. I hope it's gonna be solid. Shit. Anyway, um, like I said, this movie has to be good. That's just my opinion on it. Let me see. It looked like AI to me, especially the camera pans and zooms. I mean, teach his own, man. Like I said, some of the CGI looked bad. Some of the CGI did look bad to me. Like the part where Hawk Girl kind of came in, it didn't look too good. The part where Hawk Girl kind of flew in, didn't look that good to me. Um, I'm trying to think. Everything's kind of happening too fast, so I had to go back and look at it again just to see. But yeah, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. We got the trailer. We finally got what we all wanted to see. It did numbers. Uh, just gonna have to wait for the movie. Like I said, I'm gonna check out the next trailer. After that, that's it. It's a wrap. I ain't checking out another trailer. I ain't watching anybody else's videos because we pretty much already know how this is gonna turn out. And give me 1 second. All right, back again. Let's see here. DJ says it's going to make money because it's well, it's not Marvel, it's DC. Um, It's gonna make money, yes, because it's a Superman movie. But here's the thing: just because you slap a DC logo on it, it doesn't mean it's gonna do good. You know what I'm saying? Like people gotta realize that superhero movies are kind of starting to fade out a little bit. I think ever since 2019, fans have just not been super excited about superhero films, and it's been the truth. Fans have just not been super excited about superhero films. No. So, yeah, fans have not been excited about superhero films for quite some time. I'll probably say since the end of Avengers Endgame, everything that's come out past that have not had fans excited. I think not Superman. I think Spider-Man was the last big one, and I'm trying to think of what else came out past that. I would probably say, I think that was the last big movie that came out that had fans excited. There hasn't been anything past that that has got fans super hyped, super excited to see any superhero movies. So this Superman movie is really probably the most important movie coming out next year. I would probably say before what's the other one coming out next year? Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four is super important, but I would say this is more just for the simple fact that it comes with very high expectations. This is the start of the universe all over again. You know what I'm saying? This is the start of a new universe all over again. So James Gunn is under a lot of pressure to knock this out the park. Because if not, man, it's gonna be some serious pushback from fans. They're gonna be unhappy. And look, I get it, man. You gotta put a James Gunn's however you feel about him aside. Either way it go, we getting this Superman. I said it before. Nobody else is walking through that door. We're not getting Henry Cavill. We're not getting Zack Snyder. We're not getting any other actor I could possibly think of to come in and replace David Cornsway. We stuck with what we got. Most likely, the lineup will just change. That's what's gonna happen. So, I'm trying to be as optimistic about it as I possibly can. I get a little more interested in seeing the movie the more I watch the trailer, but I'm not like super excited. I'm just more and more interested to see it with each time. Um, each time I watch the trailer. So yeah, I'm just trying to be as positive as I possibly can about this. So yeah, we got this stuff dropping next year, and that's pretty much all I really have to say about the Superman trailer. As far as the lineup, I mean, the only other thing I'm looking forward to outside of this Superman movie is the Green Lanterns. That's the only thing I'm looking forward to. Um, it looks. I mean, I like the actors they chose. I'm hoping it's gonna be good. I'm trying to be as positive about it as I possibly can be. Same thing with everything else. It's just, a lot of people are questioning the direction of the DCU. Where is James Gunn going with this? Why didn't he give us the big heavy hitters first and then drop the secondary second? It would have made sense. I said earlier, I would have gave us Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman, not in that order. And then I would have gave us everybody else to follow. But the way that James Gunn is going about this is completely different. And maybe there's nothing wrong with that because if you go the predictable route, it's going to leave people upset. They're not going to be as interested to see. They're not going to be as interested to see the. They're not going to be as interested. Basically, is what I'm saying. If you go the unpredictable route, nobody's really interested. But I think it's a good thing because it's something different. So we all gonna have to just wait and see what James Gunn has up his sleeve. I know he wants to wait until he has every single script, at least when they're working on that project done before he releases a movie. Um, hoping that idea works out for him for the long haul. I really do. I don't want to see it fail, but yeah, it's a lot of mystery when it comes to this lineup as it currently is set. We still don't even have a Batman for this universe. There's been a lot of talk of James Gunn wanting to have there's a lot of talk of possibly wanting to bring in hold on one second. All right, back again. All right, yeah. So camera issues, y'all. Camera issues. Camera issues. So I had to get off camera for this one. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So when it comes down to it, have faith in James Gunn and what he's bringing to the table, yo. Because if not, it's gonna be some problems. It's gonna be some serious problems for this DCU. Uh, like I said, I'm trying to stay positive about it. Actually, I think I have an idea. I think I have an idea. I think I have an idea. Let me see how something. Hold on. Okay, that looks terrible. All right, try to see what the camera looks like the other way. That looks terrible. Anyway, like I was saying, we gotta have faith in James Gunn in hopes that he knows what he's doing. Because his he's the new lead of the DCU. And nobody else is coming to that door. I do, in the back of my mind, wish we still would have got the old DCU, but as bad as it was, by the time it ended, I can kind of see why James Gunn decided not to bring it back. But yeah, I can kind of see why with I can kind of see why with everything that happened with the way the DCU ended, James Gunn didn't want to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? So I don't blame him for saying, you know what, we're gonna scrap the DCU and then bring in something new. I don't have a problem with that. That was probably the best move. I mean, even with the cameo appearance that everybody knew of Henry Cavill coming back, that movie Black Adam still didn't get a lot of butts in theaters. Now, me personally, I don't like that movie. I think it did do a little bit better, but I didn't care for the movie overall. I thought it was just a very interesting movie. I didn't like the mom and the son at all. If their characters would have got just exited the movie stage left, I would have had no problem with it. So yeah, and like I said, we still got the new Green Lantern TV show. You still got Creature Commandos going on, which I got to catch up on that. I haven't even got a chance to really catch up on that at all. So we're gonna have to wait and see how that turns out. I hope it's good. I haven't watched anybody's review on it because I haven't caught up on it. I only watched the first 2 episodes, so I'm gonna have to watch the next. Well, how many episodes are we in? 2 or 3 now? 3, 4, 5? I don't know. I haven't looked at it. But the only thing that was interesting about Creature Commandos to me were the like the back episodes, like their backstories. So we got the backstory about the what is it? The walking corpse chick, whatever, the bride, we got her backstory. That part was interesting. And that was like the only thing that I thought was good. Maybe the current story will start to pick up as the TV show progresses, but I have to check it out. Anybody on here watch The Penguin? I got a chance to watch that, man, and that show was good. Um, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed what other thing came out. Agatha All Along. I thought that was pretty good. I got a chance to enjoy that. I reviewed some of the episodes. I didn't even review the whole entire thing, but for the most part, that show was good. At least towards the end. I'll probably say some of the beginning of it was all right, but once they got more into it, it got better. But yeah, I'm hoping this DCU thing takes off. It's been a long road to get here. And I didn't even watch any of the end movies that came out with DCEU. I didn't watch what was it? I watched Black Adam. I did watch The Flash. So I watched some of it. But like Wonder Woman 84, I didn't check out. I didn't check out Shazam. There's a lot of things out there that came out with that old with the old regime. I didn't catch towards the end. Because once David Zaslav came in and took over, I didn't see a reason to. Once he said we done, we're canceling it, it's scrapped, I didn't see a reason to step in and try and watch it. I was like, I'm gonna just go ahead and um, exit stage left. Wait till they hit the reset button and go from there. But like I said, I'm optimistic. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to be as optimistic about it as I possibly can. Like I said, I want to be there opening night to catch Superman because I want to see it day one. I don't want to wait for everybody else to see it and then post about it and talk about it. And I want to see it day one so I'm able to talk about it because I know that the theater is going to be packed. So I definitely got to be there day one to check the movie out. I think the Green Lanterns is a TV show, right? So that's going to be probably on Max. And then you got was Swamp Thing, Supergirl. I think Supergirl comes out what in 2026. I don't know anybody that's interested in Supergirl at all. I don't know what part she's gonna play in this DCU, but I don't know anybody that's interested in that at all. And this is what I'm saying. People are questioning the lineup of the DCU. Nobody really trusts what James Gunn is doing when it comes to this lineup because it's so, fluky. So I can understand why people have issues with it. I can understand why people have issues with it. You know what I'm saying? It's real iffy, you know? But like I said, I think the best thing is to not go the traditional route and go, okay, we got Superman, okay, we got Batman and Wonder Woman. But then again, that is a big risk that James Gunn is taking by not putting those characters first. You know what I'm saying? I think that is a big risk because a lot of people expecting them first. I did when I thought he was going to take over. I thought he was going to give us the Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman come out first, and then everybody else would jump in second. So it's kind of surprising to see them not in the DCU yet. At least Batman's not there yet. Wonder Woman's not there yet. The story we're getting is basically a prequel story. So it is what it is. I actually got to check out this lineup to see exactly what else we're getting in this DCU lineup. I know Creature Commandos already. I think Swamp Thing is out there. Something called the Authority. I have no idea what the Authority even is. Trying to see what else is out there. That's about all I know. That's about all I know. But this Superman movie is the start of this DCU. Yeah, James Gunn has got to knock out. Of course, you got Booster Gold. So yeah, that's about all I know. But those are only two things in this whole entire lineup that I'm curious to see, which is uh which is Superman and the Lanterns, the Green Lanterns TV show. That's really about it. Everything else I'm like on the fence about. I'm hoping it's gonna be good, man, because it's too much riding on this universe for it to fail. And if it does, it's gonna be a whole issue with a lot of fans. Everybody's gonna be laughing and joking. I told all y'all James Gunn fans that this wasn't it. This wasn't it. So y'all better hope and pray that this DCU works out. Fingers crossed, man, for real. As far as the other side with the Marvel, we got Captain America: Brave New World. Um, I'm excited to see that movie, especially now that we're way closer, 2 months out, or maybe I should say less than that, because you got December is from the end soon, and then you got January, February. So I'm really excited to see that. I'm really excited to see what this Captain America: Brave New World is going to do. My biggest issue is that a lot of money has been spent on it, and I think that that's going to leave a lot of people probably upset. It's going to leave a lot of people upset because I don't think it's going to make his money back. There was 500 million was the last thing I remember being reported, and I think it went through a fourth round of reshoots. Like, come on, man! If you got to go through a fourth round of reshoots, you already know it's game over. There should be no reason that movie should be dropping if you got to go through if they possibly had to go through that many reshoots. But I understand they want to make some money off of it better than none. So why not drop it, right? But that many reshoots, man, that's ridiculous. But it is what it is, man. I just hope the movie turns out to be a banger. I hope it gets fans back in seats. I don't want to see the superhero universe, you know, die. I want to see it keep going. especially because I talk about it all the time, and it's been fun to talk about. I know a lot of it has been peachy, whether it's been DC, EU talk over the last 5 years, and Marvel has been at least better, but recently not so good. So hoping this Captain America Brave New World movie gets things back on track. What else do we have coming out for the Marvel next year? I know we got uh, Ironheart, the TV show. You got Fantastic Four First Steps. What else is dropping on the Marvel side of things for 2025? I gotta check this out because I'm curious to know. Let's see here. So you got the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, which is like an animated TV show. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not really interested in that at all. Daredevil is probably his biggest thing, which drops in March. Daredevil Born Again drops in March. That's probably the biggest thing that they have going for him. And that I'm really curious to see. From the reports, it's supposed to be a lot more serious than what it was before. This thing's supposed to be a lot more serious, a lot more crazier than it was before. So I'm hoping this thing is gonna knock it out the park. If you're coming in, make sure you hit the like button. But yeah, it's been one messed up thing from another when it comes to the D. I'm sorry, when it comes to Marvel, and hopefully this movie will get things back on track. They can't afford to be sitting in the basement again for another year. Marvel's already been the better jokes for the past 3 or 4 years. They got to fix it. So this Captain America movie has got to be a good starting point for them to get back on their feet. My biggest issue is the fact that they spend a lot of money. They've gone through a bunch of reshoots. And then, of course, you got Daredevil Born Again. And then you got Fantastic Four First Steps, which is a lot of pressure on that movie because it's a movie that's coming home to Marvel. And a lot of fans have seen, the issues when it comes to trying to get this movie right. You look at what happened with the 2015 movie, I believe, with Miles Teller and Michael B. Jordan. And then before that, you had the early 2000s Fantastic Four movie. That one I went to the theater and saw, both of them. And I liked the first one. I didn't care for the second one. I thought it was way too short. But obviously, it wasn't good enough to get a third, and they rebooted it back in 2015. I plan on watching it, but I remember seeing something that the director said he had a better script for that movie, and he was not allowed to put it out because I believe it was just a bunch of studio interference. And that's one of the main issues that these movies deal with, a bunch of studio interference. So he wasn't able to drop the script that he had in mind, and he had to deal with the studio interference, and we got stuck with what we got stuck with. And so I never saw the movie. I started watching one day, I just didn't get interested. So, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Hopefully things will be better with Marvel. Hopefully this Superman movie will light a fire under their butt and say we're coming back stronger than we did with the we're coming back stronger. Because Marvel needs competition. That's one big thing that they've been missing is competition. They've just been being able to run circles around the DCEU since they started, and now we got the DCU, and I hope that it is going to be great because DC needs some good news. This Creature Commandos, hopefully it's a good first step. Superman, as far as in the live action universe, has to be a great step. I ain't saying it's got to be $1 billion movie or nothing like that, but it has to be really, really good. It has to probably break even and then some. Because if not, fans are going you're gonna hear about it, James Gunn. That's all I'm saying. But like I said, it's Christmas Eve. I decided to go ahead and stream again. I'm gonna try and fix this camera at a later date and see exactly what's going on because it's not looking as clear as I want it to. But hey, at least I can still stream, so I'll take the good with the bad. I appreciate anybody that jumps in. I know everybody's probably busy wrapping gifts right now. If you're wrapping any last minute gifts or just trying to get everything situated, I understand. Putting kids to sleep. I didn't realize how late it was. But I just want to go ahead and stream, get this out the way. Just to go ahead and talk to y'all a little bit, kind of make it for the earlier stream because I wasn't really was bad. It ended on I didn't like the way that looked, so I kind of wanted to just go ahead and come back out and stream again, just to have a little bit of stuff to talk about. Like I said, so we covered the Superman trailer. Let me see if I can do something real quick. Let me see if I can do something real quick. Let me see something. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. All right, cool. It's up. It's up. I like the way this look. Just at the beginning part. This part caught my attention. Now, I will say this. A lot of people did think that maybe possibly it could have been if he's fighting his evil self, then that's maybe what it did him like this. That's what probably laid him out. Honestly, admit I don't like this suit. I do like the brighter S, but I still got issues with this suit. Everything else looks fine.
Krypton. Home. Take me home.
Superman. Superman.
There was one thing I actually did forget to mention. The lighting. Everything looks brighter compared to the little bit of shady, darker universe with Zack Snyder. I can understand why people feel like this looks way, way different because everything looked way, way different with what he gave us. This part here coming in, I did have an issue with. It looked kind of, you know, too much CGI. But again, I hope by the time the half the movie rolls around, he's getting a new damn suit. Okay, I don't think I'm ever gonna like this suit. It looks just trashy, like it's a homemade suit. He's wearing better Halloween costumes than that. But the more I watch the trailer, the more I do like the way everything else looks. And I'm hoping that this thing is gonna be good. The more I watch that trailer, the more I will like the way everything else looks. I just want to see the movie now. I don't want to see nothing else. I just want to see the movie. Even if I see the official trailer, I still just want to see the movie now. That's it. That's the only thing I really want to see now is just the movie. But like I said, we all gotta have faith in James Gunn that this thing works out because if not, it's gonna be some serious problems. Their lineup's gonna get reshuffled. If it does really, really bad, who knows if they continue the DCU at all. So, like I said, hope that it turns out good because if not, it's gonna be some serious problems. Anyway, I didn't want to make this stream too long. I know it's like late. Everybody probably getting ready for bed. I guess I'm gonna hit the chill button. I do want to thank anybody and everybody that can come out and hang out. I see you there on my next stream, possibly most likely Saturday because I have to work Sunday. So I'm going to end the stream. Catch you on my next one. Thanks for hanging out. Peace.